scientific study of Vedas. Today we are going through the solar system that is explained in Vedas. We know our planetary system contains Sun at the center, and all the 9 planets are revolving around the Sun in its own orbits. The same thing is explained in Vedas, so we can go through such mantras in Vedas. First, we are going through Rig Veda mantra, coming in Mandala 1. Sukta is 164 and mantra is 10. First, let us go through it.
ഋഗ്വേദം സൂക്തം 164-10. ഋഷി ദീർഘതമസ്, ദേവത വിശ്വദേവന്മാർ, ഛന്ദസ് തൃഷ്ടുപ്പ് ജഗതി തുടങ്ങിയവ. തിസ്രോ മാതൃസ് സ്ത്രീൻ പിതॄൻ ബിഭ്രദേക ഊർധ്വസ്തസ്ഥൗ നേമേവ ഗ്ലാപയന്തി മന്ത്രയന്തേ ദിവോ അമുഷ്യ പൃഷ്ഠേ വിശ്വവിദം വാജം അവിശ്വം ഇന്വാം.
It says, Sun carries 3 mothers and 3 fathers. Carrying these 3 fathers and 3 mothers, Sun is standing in the high position. That is, 3 fathers and 3 mothers means, as per astrology, 3 planets are male planets and 3 planets are female planets. So 3 plus 3 plus 1, Sun. Sun also is male planet. So 7. Plus there is Rahu and Ketu. So there are 9 planets. So these 3 male planets are Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn. And 3 female planets are Moon, Mercury, and Venus. So through this mantra, they are explaining the number of planets that is in the Sun orbits or in the solar system. Now we want to know why these planets are, how these planets are kept in these orbits without falling into the Sun or throwing away from the Sun, throwing away from the orbit, because it is moving very fastly. So there is a tendency to throw out. This is explained by the Yajurveda mantra in chapter 34. So we can go through this mantra, that is in Yajurveda chapter 34, mantra is 31. Let us first see the mantra.
യജുർവേദം അധ്യായം 34, മന്ത്രം 31. ഋഷി ഹിരണ്യസ്തൂപ, ദേവത സൂര്യ, ഛന്ദഃ വിരാട് തൃഷ്ടുപ്പ് സ്വരഃ ധൈവതഃ. ആ കൃഷ്ണേന രജസാ വർത്തമാനോ നിവേശയൻ അമൃതം മർത്യം ച ഹിരണ്യേന സവിതാരഥേന ദേവോ യാതി ഭുവനാനി പശ്യൻ.
In this case, this Yajurveda mantra says, Sun is holding the planet in the orbit due to two forces. One is due to attraction, that is, sun is attracting the planet towards it. If there is only attraction, that planet will fall into the sun due to attraction. But it is not falling. The reason is, it says it is due to attraction of the sun and also due to the movement of the planet around the sun. When any object rotates, for example, take a stone and a thread, tie one end of the thread with the stone and hold the other end of the thread and try to rotate it in this way. If the speed of rotation is low, the stone will fall. If the speed of rotation is high, then it will not fall, because any object moving in a circular path, there will develop a force to go away from it. For example, stone and thread, one end is on our hand and we are rotating it. If we remove the thread, stone will go in the opposite direction, away from the orbit, rotating orbit. But it is not going because we are holding the thread. A force is in the downward direction. So when the object rotates, there is a force in the outward direction, and at the same time, in this case, the sun is attracting in the downward direction. So sun is attracting towards the center, where in the center the sun is there. It is attracting the planet toward the center or toward the sun, and when the planet moves around, there is a force in the opposite direction to go away from the center. So these two forces are equal. When these two forces become equal, the planet will remain in that orbit and continue to go around the sun. That is what it says in this mantra. Sun attracts the planet, and at the same time the planet is going around the sun, and due to this movement, due to this movement and the attraction, this planet is remaining in the orbit, because there is attraction toward the center or toward the sun, and there is a force in the opposite direction developed by the movement of planet around the sun. So it will remain in the orbit and continuously go around the planet. This is what is explained in this mantra 31. That is Yajurveda chapter 34, mantra 31. So through these two mantras, we came to know that Veda contains such knowledge regarding the structure of our solar system and how these planets are kept in the orbit without falling into the sun or without going away from the orbit.